straight to the top, never going down, don't wait for the drop. Never stand still, that's the motto, yeah. Brand new bands for the auto, oh. Foot to the ground, full throttle. Big energy for the night like lotto. Damn, y'all talk lots, never this quiet. Life like a Seinfeld plot. Ball full of songs, all of them bombs. Something like a minefield.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Into the Scull with Synth Sirena. My name is Gabriel. I am your host. I just want to say that set was pretty awesome.
Thank you.
More than pretty awesome. It was extravagant. I had a lot of fun.
Good.
Tell us a little about yourself. Who is Synth Sirena?
23-year-old DJ, producer. Just started my DJ journey a few months ago, and I'm already making a lot of connections, and I'm really happy about it. I've always been into music, and I found myself kind of feeling like I am music pretty much. And so this is the perfect thing for me, and it seems to be aligning really well.
How long did you say you've been making music?
Since I was 18. Well, before I was 18, actually. Around the age of 16, I started actually producing music. And I'm actually going to a music retreat this month, actually, a music producer retreat. And I'm getting lessons from my favorite artists. And Andrew Hill from Turning and Found is going to be there doing the producer lessons. It'll be pretty cool.
Really? Now, since being in the DJ scene, what's the difference between being a fan compared to being a DJ and producer?
The fact that I actually opened for one of my favorite artists, Slump, a few weeks ago, and he was really supportive and made me feel like I was connecting with him as a person, and it became like we're not here but we're peers in a way. It's really cool seeing how open a lot of my favorite artists are. I'm also opening for Jason Leach and Jenga April 10th. I got access to that yesterday, so it's pretty exciting to see an artist and support them and then see myself actually opening for them.
That's actually really amazing. It seems like you've been blowing up pretty quickly too. What I've seen on your Instagram, you sing, you produce, and you throw down like this little Wub City going on here.
Yeah,
it looks like.
This is one of my first shows that is actually very bass centered. I've been doing recently for people of all different kinds of music, but this is my favorite.
If somebody hears your tracks, how do you hope for them to feel it?
I hope for them to see my progression as well. Like, I've been actually producing more music that I feel resonates with me deeply. I've been experimenting with deeper bass, so I hope they can feel the bass like in their stomach, in their sacral area. I'm hoping to really and I call myself synthesizing signals and vibrations, so I really care about resonance. So I want people to feel my music as well as
Love
throughout
that.
their entire body. Yeah.
No, that's very inspirational. That's very heartfelt. Not a lot of artists. I know a lot of artists that feel the same way, and it's good that it just continues with each interview that I've had. Everyone has a passion for the same goal.
Yeah.
Music and their own artistry and their own way. And where's the idea of your hair and your eyes and everything you got going on come from?
I was just wondering, did Synth Sirena become the name kind of just came to me? And I found out, interestingly enough, that I actually lived in Egypt for 4 months, and I to the Red Sea and all that, and I came back and I felt so much resonance with the water. And then Synth Sirena was born a month after I came back from Egypt, and it feels like that vibration of Egypt kind of helped me come to myself. It came to me literally dreamt being in Egypt, and then I actually ended up there. So it was more like a vibration that I felt called to, and I've always been a singer, and I feel like using my voice as well is going to be something that I will be doing a lot this year. So,
I love that.
Yeah.
As far as the Egypt trip, now, are you have blood or
Not
short?
I could.
But you got your inspirations flow of what you got from that experience.
Yeah, the next EP I actually have found a lot of samples. I actually unfortunately lost pictures from Egypt, so they're all gone.
Oh no.
But the energy is still in me. So my next EP, I'm going to make it Middle Eastern influence, so Middle Eastern sounds with bass.
Okay, I love that. Now, where do you get your sound as for inspiration from?
Favorite artist currently is Enigma Dubs. Favorite artist, Mersive, is the person who got me into the scene. Love Mersive, I love Slump, G Space, a lot of women artists as well, drums. I love Level Up and Zingara.
Level Up, yes.
Favorite artist followed me, I started DJing 100 drums, and I felt that recognition immediately, and so she inspires me a lot.
Oh heck yeah! Have you seen her live yet?
I have not. She actually came when I went to 7 Stars, so I was able to go.
What was 7 Stars like?
I worked 7 Stars as well, so I got to go for free, and I worked.
Oh my goodness!
I met Ravenscoon. He followed me as well. I was very happy about that. Yeah.
Loves Ravenscoon,
Yeah,
100%.
He's really sweet. Really sweet. Yeah.
He's got a big heart.
He does. Yeah. Yeah.
5 years. Yeah, Ravenscoon. Yeah.
Congratulations. Yeah. I've seen that.
That was Mikey behind the camera, everybody. Just so you're a fan of Ravenscoon, that's awesome. So, how long? Were you born and raised in Cleveland?
Yeah.
Really?
Born and raised.
Have you 7 Stars on Lost Lands?
I have not. Interestingly enough, I've been to Elements. I just went to Rave Cave. I went to Big Fam. This year, I see myself going to a lot of festivals. Maybe Lost Lands this year.
You should definitely hit up Lost Lands. It's my 7th and I think her 3rd.
I have not been in the rave scene that very long, actually. It found me.
Is that something that, right, it found you, right? I think that's how it found all of us, right? Like,
I've always loved electronic music. I just didn't really know that this existed until it just like, I was like, oh, okay. Oh, my thing, this is me.
I feel like that's how beautiful EDM is that it brings everybody together. It's a universal language and it finds you.
Yeah, it does.
Like, it found me 10 years ago and I was a Tool and Die guy and listening to country music.
Really?
Yeah, I was country boy but city boy at the heart. So here is a dream come true. Interviewing people like you.
That's really cool.
It's just a whole dream come true.
It's a very cool thing to do as well.
Oh, I appreciate that. And this is something I want to like up and coming artists and big artists, a platform for them to just talk about themselves and really get to know you.
Really appreciate that as well.
Yeah. If you don't want, you're into astrology. I saw.
Yeah, actually an astrologer. Like I used to give readings and I stopped because it's just very time consuming. But
it is.
I know a lot about it.
Okay, you probably get this question all the time. What's your sign?
Yeah, I'm a Gemini.
You're Gemini.
Yeah.
Libra.
Yeah,
so
Libra.
I don't know if that.
We're all the 3 air signs. There's only 3, and we're 1, 2, 3. I have the elements right here in my body. Smart. They love learning, communicating. So this is very air sign based.
Now, do you like intimate stuff like this to get your voice out?
I do. It does help a lot. Yeah.
Okay. I'm sure this isn't going to be the last time because there's many other people out there that do what I do, but I try to get to the artists before they blow up.
Yeah.
You're going to blow up.
Yeah. I get told that all the time, and I'm just like,
You're gonna blow up.
I just feel it so vibrationally. It really is like one of those things where I think my ego is not in it. It's more of like that I actually came here on earth to do. So that's why I feel like it's something that's going to come to me when it's happening. Getting asked to do shows like opening for different reasons, like it just feels like a lot of things are happening right now that make a lot of sense.
Love that.
Yeah.
To expand on that, when you first started EDM or get into the EDM scene, did you feel like I was like, I'm going to do it for the fame, I'm going to do it for the money, and then it turned into bigger than that?
Yeah, honestly, like, thought being a DJ was like big for me at a certain point, and then I got so many signs that it just was too hard to ignore. It was like, you need to do this, and then I posted a DJ video, and I got my first gig like weeks later, and then I haven't stopped since.
Right,
it was August, so since August I've done like shows, so It's very interesting. Like, it kind of came to me. So even if I wanted to stop, I would have been getting asked repeatedly to do things, and I couldn't stop if I wanted to. So
right.
It's one of those things where I feel like fame really isn't important to me, but more about getting my voice heard and also resonating. I think that it might just come along with it, but it's not something that I like necessarily desire. You know?
Just let it naturally come then.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing of EDM, man. It just naturally comes out of you. Now, what you said you had your next EP coming up, and you got a few more shows coming up.
Yeah.
What else can we expect from Synth Sirena?
This year, a lot of music. Like the music producer, I actually had a call earlier, onboarding call for it. We are going to be in Michigan actually for 4 days. How to produce music. We have 2 guests, like I said, G Space, Andrew Hill coming in teaching us how to produce and teaching us about Ableton, and we're going to have a lot of synthesizers and a lot of things there. So I'm excited to connect with other artists, other producers, and actually see myself as a producer. Because the more that I understand that's what I am, the more that I can actually, put forth my creations.
I love that. Now, as far as your, for everybody out there that doesn't know Synth Sirena, what do you want to share? What do you want to tell everybody out there?
I want to tell everybody that vibration is very important. We are vibration, we are energy, and so I think that music is the only way that we can hear vibration. This is the only way that we can connect. So it's very beautiful. It will never end. We'll always be artists, and we'll always do music. And Synth Sirena means synthesizing signal into vibration, which means that I am synthesizing signal into vibration, which is music, and music is everything. So that's what I have to say. Music is literally everything.
Yeah, that's Synth Sirena, everybody. The legend of Cleveland, Ohio. She's going to take over the world, and we're the first here to get it. Love you guys.